Hello students, welcome to Trunkie Academy. I am Dr. Pallavi Kulkarni, your chemistry teacher. Today we are going to discuss the next topic from chemistry, specifically from organic chemistry, and that is the isomerism in amines. This topic belongs to the chapter, the organic compounds containing nitrogen chapter from organic chemistry. Okay, yes, so let me write down the titles first of all. Organic compounds containing nitrogen atom. This is the title of the chapter, and title of the topic is isomerism in amines. Okay, yes, let us see. First of all, what are amines? That I will tell you. Amines are those compounds which are obtained from ammonia by replacing either one or two hydrogen attached to the nitrogen, right? For example, if one hydrogen is replaced, then we'll get RNH2. If second hydrogen is replaced, we'll get RNH R dash, and if all the hydrogens are replaced, we'll get R N R dash R double dash. So these are the different amines present. Now yes, these are which are obtained from ammonia. Okay, so this is the ammonia. R may be alkyl or aryl group. RNH2 is when NH2 is present, it is primary or 1 degree amine. When NH2 is present, it is primary or 1 degree amine. And when NH is present, two R groups are attached. This is secondary or 2 degree amine. And when 3 R are present, all the hydrogens are replaced, then this is tertiary or 3 degree amine. On all these amines as well as ammonia, if you see, the nitrogen is attached to 3 lines. Therefore, there is one lone pair of electron on nitrogen in all amines as well as ammonia molecule. Okay. Yes. Now we are going to see this today, the isomerism present in amines. Okay. Yes. Let us see isomerism present in amines one by one. Right. First of all, what is the meaning of isomerism? Isomerism is nothing but concept of having isomers. So what are isomers? Isomers are the species or the structures with same molecular formula, but different structural formula. Molecular formula is same but different structural formula. Such as structures are called as isomers of each other, and concept is called as isomerism. Okay, let us see different types of isomerism shown in amines. So first type of isomerism shown is the structural isomerism. Structural isomerism means what? Same molecular formula, but different structure. Okay, different structure. Let us see. First of all, I will start one by one, and then you will be able to understand the isomerism in detail. So simplest amine I will write down, and that is CH3NH2. Okay. Now in this case, you can see there is no any possibility of writing down the isomerism. Therefore, CH3NH2, that is methylamine, shows no isomerism. Okay, next structure I will write down, that is CH3 CH2 NH2, right? CH3 CH2 NH2. Now here in case of CH3 CH2 NH2, the one more structure I can write down with the same skeleton, and that is nothing but CH3 NH CH3, right? CH3 NH CH3. So here this is the primary amine and this is the secondary amine, right? Both of them have the same molecular formula, and that is C2H3 plus 2 plus 2, that is 7N, right? Yes, these are the functional isomers of each other. Okay, these are the functional isomers of each other. Why functional isomers? Because functional group is different. Same molecular formula but different functional group. Functional group means first one contain primary amine functional group, second one has secondary amine. Okay, therefore this is the next example. Then let us see after this one more example. So it is CH3 CH2 CH2 NH2, right? So there are 3 carbon atoms. So for these 3 carbon atoms and nitrogen, let us see how many possible structures are there. So next one I will write down. So it may be CH3 CCH3 H NH2, right? Then next it may be like this, CH3 NH CH2 CH3, right? Or it may be like this, CH3 N CH3 CH3, right? If you see all these 3 different substances, all of them have the same molecular formula. What is molecular formula for all? Molecular formula is C3H9N, right? Okay, so all these are the isomers of the molecular formula C3H9N, right? Okay, now again let us see one by one. So first isomer, can you see here? The first isomer is NH2. NH2 means it is a primary amine. Okay, second isomer is also NH2. Don't observe this, okay? This is NH2, right? Therefore it is primary amine. The next is NH. Only NH stands for secondary amine. Then this is only N. Only N stands for tertiary amine, right? So these are the 4 different isomers of what C3H9N molecular formula, right? Okay, now out of this, yes, you can just take a screenshot of this page first of all, and then I'll explain. Yes, start from this. Yes, take a screenshot of this page first of all. Let me just maximize the screen. and then the screenshot of next example. Okay, now after this, let us see some more examples for isomerism. Now, after C3, let us move to the C4. Let us see the next example for isomerism. C4, CH3, CH2, CH2, NH2, right? C4H11N. Okay, so this is the molecular formula. Let us see how many isomers are possible for this molecular formula, one by one. So this is the first one. Next is CH3, C, CH3, CH2, NH2. Okay, this is the second one. Then next CH3, C, CH3, CH3 and NH2. This is the third one. The next CH3, CH2, C, CH3, NH2. Okay, this is the fourth one. Then next one CH3, NH, CH2, CH2, CH3. Okay, then next CH3, CH2, NH, CH2, CH3. Okay, then next CH3, NH, C, CH3, CH3. Okay, then next CH3, CH2, N, CH3, CH3. Okay, so these are the possible structures for the isomers of C4H11N, right? Let us observe them one by one. So first one is NH2, that is, this is primary amine. This is primary amine. Second is also NH2. This is also primary amine. If NH2 is present, primary amine. Forget about the remaining structure. Okay, carbon skeleton will not make any difference. You have to focus on the NH2, NH or N. This is also NH2. Many times students get confused. That is, this is a tertiary butyl, so this is a tertiary amine. No, you have to focus only on the NH2 group. Okay, so this is also a primary amine. Carbon is tertiary, but amine is primary. Then this one, next one, here is also NH2. So that means this is also primary amine. Right? This is also, so these are the primary amine skeletons for this formula. The next one, here it is NH, right? So NH stands for secondary amine. This is the secondary amine. The next is also secondary amine. The next is also secondary amine. NH stands for secondary amine. And the last one is the tertiary amine. Okay, only N stands for tertiary amine. Okay, so these are the different isomers present in case of the C4H11N. Now here the primary amine is easy to understand. We have seen it before also, so there is no any difference in it. But what about the secondary amine? If you observe the secondary amines over here, they are having, apart from structural, they are having the different type of isomerism also. That is called as metamerism. Okay, that is called as metamerism. What is metamerism? I will explain later on with the help of example here. First of all, let me just write down, okay, what type of isomerism is present. So if they ask, like for example, this is first isomer, second isomer, third isomer, fourth isomer, fifth, sixth, seventh and eighth isomer, right? If they ask the relationship in between, the, for example, if they ask the relationship in between the isomer, metamerism I will explain later on. Okay, if they ask the relationship in between 1 and fifth isomer, right? Okay, so if you see, structure 1 is primary amine, okay, structure 1 is primary amine and structure 5 is a secondary amine, right? Structure 5 is a secondary amine. That means here the difference, what is the type of isomerism? They are functional isomers of each other. They are functional isomers of each other. Now another example, if they ask, find out the relationship in between 1 and 3. Okay, let us see 1 and 3 then. So 1 is also primary, 3 is also primary amine, but 1 is straight chain, right? There is no any branching present in this, whereas 3 has a branching in it, right? Therefore these two are called as chain isomers of each other. Therefore these two are called as, because their chains are different. Chain isomers of each other, right? Okay, now if they ask the relationship in between, for an example, this and this, the structure number 5 and 6. Okay, structure number 5 and 6. Okay, now in the case of structure number 5 as well as 6, secondary amines are present. Just these side chains are different, right? Okay, structure number 5, 6, 5, 7, 6, 7, they are metamers of each other. Okay, I will write down 5, 7, 6 and 7. These are, all of these are metamers of each other. Okay, remember, all of these are metamers of each other. If they ask about the relationship in between, for an example, structure 1 and 8, or structure 5 and 8, or structure 7 and 8. In this, the functional group is different. The 1 contains primary amine, 5 contains, 7 contains secondary amine, 8 contains tertiary. Therefore, these are the functional isomers of each other. Right? These are the functional isomers of each other. Right? So this is how we can write down the structure, different structure for different isomers in detail. Now you can do one thing. First of all, take a screenshot of these pages, and then I will explain what is the meaning of metamerism. So C4H11N, and then the screenshot of this page also please take. So these are nothing but the metamers of secondary metamerism shown by secondary amines. Okay, yes, so they have same molecular formula, different side chains on either sides of a bivalent functional groups. There are different bivalent functional groups, ether, ketones and secondary amines. Okay, secondary amines example we have seen C4H11N. So NH will be constant in all of them. Just on either sides of NH, different chains will be there. Sometimes methyl, sometimes propyl, sometimes ethyl, sometimes isopropyl, right? And therefore these three are having different side chains. Therefore they are metamers of each other. Okay, take a screenshot, and I hope you understood this isomerism in amines. This topic is very important as far as the multiple choice questions are concerned in competitive exams like JEE and NEET. I hope you understood it, and if you have any questions related to this, please let me know. Anytime you can ask, please feel free to ask your doubts during the session or after the session as well. And then I'll show you about the DPP now, that is daily practice problems. I hope you are able to see the DPP. This is a teacher's portal, so similar will be your portal. So here you are going to the resources, then to the writing material, then you will be able to see the DPP over here. It is having some questions in it. You are going to download this DPP, solve it on your paper, any blank paper, take a picture and just going to go on uploading it on the portal. So this is how you are I will evaluate and let you know the comments and suggestions in those solutions. Thank you so much students for your precious time, and all the best to you.